guys, Tattoo for You Richard here, and it is time for an update. It is my Finish Not Perfect challenge, I guess, or new life motto. So yeah, I found my hat. I'm so happy. I'm working on necrons. It's my Finish Not Perfect necrons time. This is a lot more difficult than I was hoping it would be. I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting on it. It's just gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a lot longer. I mean, I gotta realize I just did 10 breachers. Now I've got 3 times that. So I got 30 total figures to do. Well, 29, but I got 30 total figures to do. So I'm like, I can't do it. Purple stick. But I did something yesterday that kind of helps me out. Like, this is where I'm getting at right now today. This is what I'm working on all the figures. I'm getting this base tone of the cream down. And hold on a second, wrote down the name of my army, my necrons. I finally gave them a name. You now have a name, children. Oh, come on, duders. Duder fluffy butterkins. Hold on back. So, I was in there doodling and sketching and stuff, trying to come up with ideas, because I like to draw, duh. I like to create stories and fluffy stuff. So, I have the Aten dynasty. I gotta figure out how to really say it. But I think, I looked it up, I think Aten is, like horizon is what it meant. And then Aten is like the sun or something like that in the sky, an object. So I was like, cool, hey, the horizon and the sun, so it's like sunsetting, just like the Sunset Dynasty. I don't know, but it's just kind of cool. We're working on a doodle. I'll show you this doodle, this crummy doodle. Literally a crappy sketch. Sorry, but I've been doing those little things like that in between too. Just kind of round out this army just a little bit since I haven't fully... Look, it's a Necron. Ooh, he's pretty. That's actually the more of the finished product. I've just got to fine tune it and stuff. But, yeah. So, I'm working on that while working on the figures. So it's kind of got this guys, how these guys are going to look, the Immortals. And, like part of the fluff, I've decided, the Necrons, their ultimate goal is they wanted bodies. They wanted healthy bodies. And then, they sought out, and then they got the Satans, Catons, however you say their name. I guess I don't have the Codex, so I'm fluff behind on this big time. I never even had I don't think I ever had a Necron Codex. Maybe once. But I guess the Catons, tricked them, fooled them, and trapped them in these metal bodies. So I just kind of see them still trying to strive to be human. You got the flayed ones who, like, their desire to be human is so, like, cursed their mind. They're beyond, yeah, they've just totally lost it. So they wear the human flesh and stuff like that. But I decided that my army, they're not flayed one crazy, but that's why they have the cream color. They want that flesh back that they had. So they paint terrain falling everywhere. I used that Space Marine power that can move terrain. Didn't work. Poop. So that's what they do. They paint their armor. Their parts of their armor as the color of flesh, like dark flesh. It's a thought. It's a little fluffiness. I'm giving a little fluff to this army. I spend so much time on fluff on the other armies. My daughter's Tyranids and my Orcs and my Tau are a fluffy story like and a half. If I was a writer, I could probably write a book on them. But anyway, so I figured that out, and I thought that, oh, cool. I gave them a little background-ish to their thing. Not like a full-on background, because, yeah, I need to know more about them to do that. So yeah, so I started painting, got him to this point. I still have quite a few to get to this point where the carapaces are done. I'm just gonna call it carapace. Um, but the boredom set in a little bit the other day. I did one, and I looked at what I had to paint, and I let it get to me for a second, and I was like, oh, shoot me now. So what I did to counteract that, I decided to go ahead and take a death mark and paint it start to finish how I think I'd like it to look. So with the death marks, pretty much what you can see is I added reds to them. I wanted their little heads to have that red in it. Now I know this isn't a good picture, but once everything's all done, that's when I do the good showcase, and I'll show you up close a better view of them with the other side of the camera that does better pictures. But yeah, so I went through and I got them all done, did the green orbs and everything on their bodies and whatnot. So this figure is done. This is what a death mark is going to look like in my army. And I have 4 more to do just like this. I have a hair in my mouth. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. I did the red, like I said, on the head, the normal, and then of course all my necrons have that white face, that little skullish face, like this guy. Anyway, this is the completed warrior. So I did it like that piece was like a secondary part on top of their mask. Like here's your regular necron face, and then they have this other piece with a single eye on it. So I did that other piece with the single eye, the red. So, and I think it turned out really well. I'm really happy with it. Painted his base and everything. This guy is completed. I'm happy. I'm done with this. It's a nice, fast paint job. Looks decent on a, decent on a tabletop. I'm pleased. So, now I just have to get all the rest of these guys to that level. And I can do it. I know I can. It's going to take me a bit, but I'll do it. Actually, since he's done, I can remove him from this thing. There we go. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the where I'm at, the update. I'm gonna crack on, continue going. My goal is by the end of the day to have all these cream colored, this dark flesh put on them all. And then the next step after that should be, if I get them done within a reasonable time today, if I just truck it out and keep going, I only have 6 done, 5, 6 done. And I spent a lot of time on that guy earlier today. And I think that's another part of my issue is I want to do this finished, not perfect, decent standard, just get them done. But I can't help but do little extra things on them. Like I tried to do, excuse me, OSL effects in their eyes and the green orbs and stuff, which didn't turn out too bad. Like I said, I'll show you whenever it's all done and I get the showcase video. But I still keep going on the updates. The next update will be on a Thursday. I'll show you where I'm at on that. Like I said, I should have all the cream done, and then the highlight silver done. And then after that, I wash the whole. Well, I do the white face, and then I wash the whole model. Once it's all washed, I let that dry really good, and then I go on to the greens. And then, of course, before I wash it on the death marks, I'll do the reds too. But yeah, so those will probably be last, actually. I'll do everything up to the wash, and then paint the reds on the death marks, then wash everybody, and then we'll be good. So yeah, guys, like I said, a super quick update, nothing fancy. My next update, well, like I said, will be Thursday for these guys, and then Friday I'll be doing a quick little how-to video, like another tips, tricks, and whoopsies video, just for a little cool thing I learned thanks to somebody on Facebook, which I think I already talked about it again, but I'm going to save it for a surprise for later. So yeah, guys, I thank you so much for joining me. It's Monday now, which is I'm working on this, but this will be Tuesday when you see it. And I'm working on my Monday update Q&A Monday Q&A video, is 2 parts because it ended up being really long because it got insane. So I love you guys. I thank you so much. I thank you. Oh, I want to send a shout out and a thanks to Nick Beer. He just did a shout out. I love. I'm a member of the Legion of Gamza, and it's such an awesome community. It's such an awesome group of guys who uplift each other and just chill and stand side by side with each other and help each other out the best that they can, man. Um, everybody there is just amazing. All of them from the top to the bottom, which we're all there. We're all everybody. We love each other. It's just great. They're a bunch of amazing people. But thank you so much, Nick, for the shout out. I'm up to 256 subscribers so far. That's so awesome. I looked the other day. I was at like 240 something, 245 or 241 or something like that. I'm at 256 already, and that's wow. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. I want to give another shout out to a friend, for another fellow Gamza member, Tabletop Warzone, Remy. I love you, buddy. You're super cool, man. What we talked about, I got you. You're a good man, dude. I just want everybody to know how awesome a man he is. Check him out. Check out his channel, too. Super cool cat. Love you guys. Love you so very much from the bottom of this big man's heart. Keep rocking that nerd life, my friends. Keep smiling. Keep rolling dice. Just keep happy, but keep that nerd life flowing. Love you. I will see you all later.